Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, I'm Retno wulan suryani. I'm from Tbi.b in the 3rd semester. Now, I will explain you about communicative language teaching. The communicative approach is based on the idea that learning language successfully comes to having to communicative real meaning. When learners are involved in real communication, their natural strategies for language acquisition will be used, and this will allow them to learn to use the language. So, I will give you some steps in planning a communication language teaching. The first step is presentation of a situation or context through a brief dialogue or several mini dialogues, preceded by a motivational activity relating the dialogue to learners' experiences and interests. That includes a discussion of the function and situation, people, rules, setting, topic, and the level of formality or informality the function and situation demand. And the second step is brainstorming or discussion to establish the vocabulary and expressions to be used to accomplish the communicative intent. Include a framework or means of structuring a conversation or exchange to achieve the purpose of the speakers. And the next step is questions and answers based on the dialogue topic and situations, like inverted WH questions, yes or no, either or, and open-ended questions. So, the fourth step is a study of the basic communicative experience in the dialogue or one of the structures that exemplifies the function, using pictures, real objects, or dramatizations to clearly the meaning. So, the fifth step is learner discovery of generalizations or rules underlying the functional expressions or structures, with model examples on the chalkboard underlining the important features using arrows or ribbons where visible. And the sixth step is oral recognition and interpretative activities, including oral productions proceeding from guide to free communication activities. And the next step is reading and or copying the dialogues with variations for reading or writing practice. The eighth step is oral evaluations of learning with guide, use of language and questions or answer. For example, how would you ask your friends to? And how would you ask me to? Ninth step is homework and extensions activities such as learners' creations of new dialogues around the same situation. The next step is to complete The lesson cycle provides opportunities to apply the language learned the day before in novel situation for the same or a related purpose. So guys, I think enough for this explanation. I hope we can improve, we can increase our knowledge about it. And I do apologize if there is any mistakes. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.